Before the final buzzer even sounded, the real game had already started, not on the scoreboard, in the locker room, on the sidelines, and in the hearts of every Fever player. One question echoed through it all. Anyone going to stand up for Caitlin Clark? Because Caitlin, she was getting mauled out there. JCS Sheldon grabbing, clawing, even poking her in the eye. Caitlin tried to create space, just to breathe, and bam. Marina Mabrey comes flying in from nowhere, no play on the ball, no attempt at defense, just a straight-up cheap shot. A hit, a message, and for a moment, silence. But that silence didn't last. Because then, Sophie Cunningham stepped forward. She wasn't hired to be an enforcer. But watching her teammate get targeted night after night, that lit a fuse. In an instant, Sophie wasn't just a teammate. She was a bodyguard. And that moment, it wasn't random, it was personal. The refs handed out technicals like Halloween candy, no ejections, no accountability. The league looked the other way. But Sophie didn't. She made a silent promise. This ends now. From that moment on, she was everywhere. In your face, protecting space, staring down anyone who even looked at Caitlin sideways. It wasn't about hard screens. It wasn't about cheap fouls. It was something deeper, a personal code. You hit my teammate, I hit back with presence. And that presence, it changed everything. Suddenly defenders hesitated, coaches rethought their game plans, that extra elbow not worth it anymore because now, there was a cost. The Sophie tax had kicked in. Sophie wasn't just protecting Caitlin Clark. She was protecting the idea that stars deserve respect, that teammates stand up, that bullies don't win just because the league lets them. And she didn't ask for permission. She enforced a new law on the court. Touch her again and I'll make you pay. And fans? They felt it. You saw it in every possession. You heard it in the crowd. That wasn't just a Fever win. It was a message to the entire league. That night, the WNBA didn't just get a highlight reel, they got a wake-up call. Sophie Cunningham didn't change the rulebook. She rewrote the tone of the season. And from now on, one thing's for sure. You don't mess with Caitlin Clark, unless you're ready to go through Sophie first. Subscribe if you ride with Caitlin. Drop a fire emoji if Sophie earned your respect. And let the WNBA know we're watching.